Sup guys, Leon Mooky here, and I'm back with another part of What If Izuku Was the Son of Delsin Rowe. This is part 2. In the last part, Izuku basically said he plans on going to UA, and also decided to do one last graffiti spray paint, and wanted to honor the heroes he looks up to. Not only that, he began focusing on training for UA during this time. As he begins getting stronger and stronger, it was now time for the entrance exam. So, with that said, let's get into this, guys. As Izuku stands in front of the school of his dreams, standing in front of UA High, as he soon just gets himself psyched up, ready to give it his all during this exam. As soon as he plans on taking that first step, he soon realized, oh, hey, what's up, Kachan? As he turns around, as Baku's saying, how did you know it was me, Deku? Saying, I know that menacing aura and presence and all that bullshit. You really know how to light up an area, even while you're outside. Saying, are you really trying to pick a fight with me this early on, Deku? Saying, no. I'm just saying, I can notice it when you're around. That's all, bro. Any rate, good luck. You're gonna need it. Saying, like I need luck. I'm gonna show you and everyone else here how strong I got in the past 10 months. Just you wait, damn nerd. As he's saying, well, good luck, Kachan. And basically says this in a, sarcastic and annoying tone. It's saying, I wonder. I'm all prepared for the written exam, but the practical exam is the one thing I'm really worried about. As he says this and began thinking this, he began walking as soon he tripped over himself. As he was about to fall, he soon stops himself by putting both his hands out and then flipping forwards, and then landing back on his feet. And saying, oh, that was crazy. I better watch where I'm going and stop overthinking things. Soon he enters the school. After that, he soon enters an audience hall as he takes a seat right next to Bakugo as usual. Soon after, he soon sees a man with long spiky hair, as it looks completely gelled up and everything, as he realized that it is President Mike, with Izuku wanting to nerd out like hell and seeing the voice hero himself. And soon President Mike began speaking, saying, how are all my listeners out there? Can I hear you all excited for the entrance exam? Can I hear a what? As everyone is completely silent, but saying, keeping it mellow, I can dig it. Okay. In the next couple of minutes or so, everybody will be preparing to take the written exam for the entrance exam. This is for all those who want to be part of general studies in the business course, and even for support and hero course as well. However, right after you're done with the written exam, those who are planning on going to the hero course, you'll be needing to change into your practice outfits and also take a bus to the training area. For the ones who are taking part during the support course, get your support items ready and head to the support workshop. However, for those part of the preparing for the hero course exam, after saying this, he soon brings out a remote, and soon a monitor comes down as it shows this area right here is where all of you are going to be taking the exam, where you'll be fighting against villains, or actually artificial villains being robots. Each robot is based off a point. There will be 1 point, 2 point, and 3 points. So, depending on how many points you get is how far you end up getting in the hero course, being Class 1B or Class 1A. Not only that, you'll also be in different areas in the testing area, in the exam area. As Izuku saying, really? Different areas? As he looks at his card and then looks at Bakugo, saying, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. As Baku was saying, most likely they don't want us working with people from our same schools, so we have unfair advantages. With Izuku patting his feet on the desk saying, most likely. With Baku saying, don't you dare be looking at my card, Deku. Saying, you did the same thing to me, so I guess that makes us even. With Baku getting annoyed saying, why you damn little nerd. But soon, a tall boy with blue hair soon stands up and has his hand up saying, I have a question, sir. With President Mike saying, young caller, I hear ya, what you gotta say? As the tall blue-haired boy with glasses begins saying that he forgot about the fourth robot on the monitor, and it's not even on their exam sheets either. And he basically says, if this is an error for such a prestigious school to have. As soon he points at both Izuku and Bakugo saying, the two of you have been talking this entire time. If you both aren't going to take this seriously, then leave. With Izuku just scoffing it off and not even bothering with Ida, with Bakugo not even bothering at all as well. Soon after this, President Mike soon says, okay, settle down. About your question, caller. Turns out the fourth robot is worth no points. It's more of an obstacle, if I do say so. So, you got nothing to worry about with that. But soon, Ida's saying, thank you, sir. This answer is satisfactory. With soon taking his seat. With Izuku saying, he is so one-sided. There is a reason behind the zero-pointer. I'm just gonna have to find out what it is. As he thinks this, with soon, Baku saying, not until I find out first. As he's saying, seriously? I just said that and now you just want to make it a competition? Alright, whatever. But soon, a couple minutes later, Izuku planned on taking the written exam, as it only took him at least, 50 minutes or so. Nothing to worry about there, as he soon gets into his practice uniform and takes a bus to his area where he's going to be taking the exam, as he soon thinks to himself, this should be fine. It's a good thing they allow me my Eskrima sticks, so I got nothing to worry about. As he has his two sticks in his hands, as soon a boy with a lightning bolt basically bumps into him, as Izuku feels a jolt into his body, as soon after electricity begins flowing into his fingers, and saying, was that electricity? With soon, Izuku looked at the guy as he soon taps the guy's shoulder with his finger, as he soon felt the spark again, saying, hey dude, what's your quirk? As the boy with the blonde hair with a lightning bolt saying, oh, my quirk is called electrification. I can basically channel lightning through my entire body. However, it's kinda, is Izuku saying, I guess there's quite a bit of feedback with it, right? Saying, yeah, how did you, just a lucky guess. Any rate, I wanted to say, good luck out there, as Izuku offered a handshake, as soon the boy saying, sure. With soon Izuku feeling more of the electricity flowing through his body again, as this time he had that of a big dopey grin on his face, as the boy with the blonde hair saying, what's that look for? Saying, oh, sorry about that. I just get a little excited meeting a new person, that's all. Saying, oh, whatever. Any rate, my name is Kaminari. Yours? Rowe. Saying, that sounds like an American name, dude. Saying, yeah, I'm half American, just letting you know, dude. As Kaminari says, really? Wow. Well, good luck out there, man. Saying, you too, Kaminari. As he walks off, but soon Izuku channeling electricity through his hand, as then he soon grabbed one of his Eskrima sticks, as then he channels it through that, as electricity begins flowing through it, with Izuku twirling around saying, I think I found my new main quirk. as he couldn't help but have that of a devilish grin. But soon, the gates began opening as he realized, wait, I don't think that there's going to have a starter or they're going to tell us to go. As soon, Izuku ran as fast as he can as he channeled the explosions through his hands, getting through the small opening that he could see through the gates. As everyone was surprised and shocked, with President Mike saying, "What are you all doing? There's no countdowns in battle. That kid that just left had the right idea. You gotta go, go, go." After this, the gates began getting wider as everyone ran through as fast as they can. But soon, Izuku switches from explosions to gale, as then he begins thinking, all I need to do is hover in the air for a little bit and see where the closest robots are. As he soon noticed that a couple robots were nearby, being at least two 2-pointers and one 3-pointer, saying, "Gotcha." As he soon goes down, switches to explosions again to move a lot more faster, and then switch to metal manipulation, as he manipulates his systema sticks metal and making that of a blade, with soon cutting the two pointers in half with one slash, as thinking, man, so much cooler. After this, one of the 3-pointers began firing at him, as he dodges this before switching to his new quirk being electricity, as he generates through his systema sticks and soon began pounding at the 3-pointer with them, as it begins frying from the electricity that he conducted through it, saying, depending on how much voltage I have, I'm guessing I get dumber or it becomes harder to control. Either way, with my systema sticks, should be a lot more easier. Soon after getting out of a train of thought, he soon noticed other people catching up to him, and then also noticed a couple other robots heading towards him, as he's saying, well, I'm taking my chances with the best option, as he rushes to the other robots, as he begins switching between his quirks and being electrification, explosions, gale, and metal manipulation. He begins racking up points like crazy, as he looks like he's at least probably up to at least 50 points, as he begins thinking, man, I should be able to get a lot more. But as I just stand around, soon as a 2-pointer was soon about to attack him, he soon jumps into the air backwards, and then manipulating his systema sticks, and then throwing it down from below, and then bringing back his systema stick back to his hand, with destroying it from the inside out. But I keep looking. All that I see is more other robots already destroyed, or people already taking them down. So damn annoying. As he begins thinking this, he begins feeling shaking all around him, as he's soon saying, wait, is that an earthquake? Would they have an earthquake would the exam still continue even while an earthquake? As he soon thinks this, a lot of other people who were in front of him basically run backwards to the entrance. Even the boy with blue hair and the glasses began running the opposite direction. As soon he notices a giant robot of almost nearing his area is saying, oh, you've got to be shitting me. That's the 0-pointer? No way in hell anybody can take that on. As he thinks this, saying, well, I am out of here. No way in hell I'm getting my ass killed here. As he soon was about to run, he soon notices a girl calling for help. As he looks around, he sees a brunette girl under some debris being crushed by some scrap metal robots. As Izuku wanted to run as fast as he can, but he is the son of Delsin Rowe, there's no way in hell that his dad would ever forgive him if he ran away from somebody screaming for help. As Izuku ran as fast as he can to the brunette girl, using his Gale quirk, and was sent, as he looked like he just instantly teleported there for a bit. As soon he used the metal manipulation to create somewhat of legs off the debris that was crushing her, as it began moving off her and then lands behind her. With then Izuku saying, "Are you okay? Can you walk?" Is saying, "I think my ankle was sprained. I can't move anywhere." As Izuku saying, "Well, that's just damn great." With Sun saying, "Hang on, I'll carry you. Don't worry, I'm going to get you somewhere safe." As soon as he picks her up, the girl begins blushing, with Izuku actually a little bit struggling to carry her, with not because he's weak or anything like that, more like other reasons. As internally he begins saying to himself, "Damn, this girl is heavy. Does all her weight go to her ass?" As he internally says this, he soon activates his Gale quirk as soon as possible and tries running away from the 0-pointer as fast as he can. He's trying to push it past its limits. With soon, he's saying almost, before running out of wind power, saying, "What? No, you gotta be shitting me!" For a split second, he soon stumbles and falls, while also dropping the brunette girl as well. As she soon says, "Are you okay?" With Izuku standing back up, as he tries generating some wind through his hands, saying, "Shit, I am completely out." As he begins saying, "There's not a breeze anywhere in sight where I can gain some wind." As soon the 0-pointer begins inching closer and closer to them, as saying, Shit. There's no way in hell I'm letting this damn thing be the reason I failed." As soon he puts his screamer sticks together, is then he begins generating almost all of the electrification quirk through his staff. As soon he launches it at the 0-pointer, as he wants to try his best if he can overload its circuits, but to no avail, as it keeps on inching closer and closer and closer, saying, "Just freaking stop already!" As for a split second, his electricity went from a green hue to a blackish shade. As soon the electricity begins flying almost everywhere around the 0-pointer, as it doesn't just go into its circuitry frying it, it also begins frying it from the outside as well, burning it constantly. With Uraraka seeing this, and even a few people who ran away from it also began seeing this as well. With soon, Izuku was completely out, as he basically uses his staff to keep him standing up and tries to catch his breath as he begins panting like crazy. With soon, she's saying, how did you do that?" As soon he begins saying, "Because I am Izuku Rowe, son of Falcon, the son of Delsin Rowe, and no one gets in my way, not even a giant piece of scrap metal." After saying this, he soon calms down, and also soon has his hand back and slits his hair back, saying, "And besides, I couldn't let that robot crush a cute girl like you after all. It would be a shame for sure." After this, she's saying, "Cute? You call me cute?" As Izuku saying, "Of course. Why the hell would I not call you cute?" As then Izuku soon had his hand on his head and begins saying, "Ugh, my head." As soon she's saying, "Are you sure you're okay?" With soon Izuku saying, "What? Oh, yeah, totally fine. You got nothing to worry about." With soon picking her up again, and instead of carrying her like a bride, he soon just carried her on his back, which was a lot more easier than before. With soon after, the entry exam finally ended. After finally making it to the entrance, he soon sees an old lady with a cane that looks like a needle and begins saying, if any of you have any injuries, come to me, I'll heal you up before you go. And is saying, yo, old lady, I got another person that needs some healing. As he soon brings the girl to her, as soon she begins kissing Uraraka, with Izuku saying, whoa, what the? With soon her ankle begins feeling healed, saying, I feel so much better now. With her saying, that's the power of my quirk, honey. It heals you, but you will feel a little bit tired and fatigued afterwards. After Izuku saying, well, that makes things easier. With soon her saying, thank you for helping me during the entrance exam. I appreciate it. With him saying, no problems. And no worries. Like I said, I couldn't just leave you standing there. As he soon wanted to say something else, but for some reason, he couldn't. As she's saying, are you all right? Yeah, fine. Just drawing a blank for a bit. As soon saying, do you need any problems? Saying, nah, I'm fine. I was just a little winded. Nothing more. No injuries whatsoever. As he soon takes off his Eskrima sticks together from being its staff formation and put it back behind him. As then other people that were in the area basically saying, hey, did you see that guy? He took care of the 0-pointer like it was nothing, but he might have used almost all of he got. With another guy saying, but what was the point of destroying it? I mean, you wouldn't have got any points from it. The thing was worthless. With another guy saying, well, yeah, of course it was worthless, but he couldn't let that girl get crushed. But who cares? It's taken care of now. It's not like it matters or anything. With soon, the boy with the blue hair began saying, of course, he destroyed it. It wouldn't have mattered, but he wanted to save that girl. He wanted to protect her. It only makes sense. Well, I ran away. He truly is worthy of a hero. As soon, the girl with brunette hair saying, tell me, what's your name? As Izuku saying, oh, yeah, the name's Izuku. Izuku Rowe, the son of the number 3 hero, Delsin Rowe, a.k.a. Falcon. As everyone heard this and thinks, what? He's the son of a hero? A pro hero, a top pro hero at that. Ranked number 3. Falcon, ranked number 3? No wonder he aced this with ease. I would be surprised if he didn't even get the top spot or anything like that. But soon they're saying, so you're a son of a pro? Yeah, I just said that. At any rate, catch you later, girlie. Hope to see you around. As she's soon saying, Uraraka, my name is Ochaka Uraraka. As he's saying, well, hope to see you around. After this, he soon leaves UA as he heads back home. A couple weeks later, he soon hasn't had a letter yet, as he begins playing some video games with his dad, as they were playing a racing game, giving it everything they got, before Izuku's mom, Inko, basically interrupted them, saying that he got a letter from UA, with him saying, wait, what? With that split second, Delsin won, with him saying, in your face, Izuku, is saying, damn you, dad, as soon he's saying, language, whatever, thanks, mom, as he goes over to his mother and takes the letter, as he soon opens it up, is he thinks, what, no paper? It looks like it's a hologram. After this, he puts it on the coffee table As then a hologram of All Might begins showing up as he begins freaking out. Really? All Might? Why the hell is he on this hologram from UA? As Delsin's saying, so the rumors were true. All Might is a teacher at UA now. I thought for sure that was just a rumor, but he really is. As soon All Might begins saying, I am here to give you the results of your entrance exam, young man. And not only that, you might be wondering why I'm giving you the results, and probably not a UA faculty member like President Mike. As you see, I am now a teacher at UA, so you'll be seeing me around more times than not. As Izuku begins getting excited, knowing that the number one hero is going to be at UA this year. As soon All Might begin explaining that Izuku did well in the written exam. Quite well, in fact. With Soon also saying, as for the practical exam, he was able to gain at least 52 points during destroying multiple villains, as it would not quite qualify him for the Hero Course class. As Izuku saying, wait, what? Seriously? I worked my ass off! How the hell did I not? As Delsin saying, yo, Izuku, there's still more. Saying, now you may be confused. However, there's more to this exam than just destroying villains. There is also you being ranked by all the other teachers during the exam. For example, that being hero points. These hero points were based off your actions that would seem heroic, and during your actions with trying to help one of your fellow participants be safe from the 0-pointer and standing your ground against it as well, we have decided to give you at least 60 hero points, which, adding up with your 52, would gain you at least 112 hero points, which gives you at least the first place spot within the entrance exam. As Izuku saying, wait, seriously? After all, there's more to a hero than just defeating villains, as I said. As Delsin saying, he's right. There was. And you did one hell of a job taking care of that 0-pointer. As Izuku saying, yeah, I did. But I completely weighed, as he's saying, how the hell do you know that? As saying, well, I was there, of course. As Inko saying, so honey, saying, how were you there? Were you looking through the monitor? Nah, I was in the city area and I saw what you did, and pretty cool. I mean, I was going to step in if you didn't do any well, because come on, you're my son. Saying, gee, thanks, Dad, always trying to baby me when I knew I could have handled it. Saying, oh, don't be like that. As he soon puts Izuku in a headlock, with soon All Might finishing the hologram saying, young Izuku Rowe, I wish to welcome you to your Hero Academia. As soon Izuku couldn't help saying, I did it. I really did it. With soon having a dopey smile on his face. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I would love to hear them. And also like and subscribe, which helps out the channel a lot. Also check out my gaming channel and my Discord, which the links will be in the description below. With that said, this is Mooky, signing out. Later.